He was recently named one of NASCAR's 75 all-time greatest drivers, a multi-time NASCAR Busch Series champion, a NASCAR Cup Series champion, Martin Truex Jr. Today, we're going to take a look at a very special diecast car. This Truex's Darlington raced version from the fall Darlington race in 2004. After Truex finished 4th in that race, he clinched the NASCAR Busch Series Championship in the iconic throwback colors with the Wrangler jeans car. Throwback before it was Throwback Weekend. Hello and welcome, folks. I'm Joe Twansky. But a very cool diecast we're going to take a look at today. Chance 2 Motorsports. Martin Truex Jr. raced version diecast from the 2004 season. Not a lot of scuffs on this car, believe it or not. This one of, looks like 5,904 produced, this Monte Carlo retro raced version diecast car. Let's go ahead and take it out of the box. If you want to take a gander and read that text there, go ahead and pause the video. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. A very good looking diecast car indeed. Had a chance to take it out and give it a peek, but now I'm going to go a little more in-depth here with the diecast review today. There you see it. Ooh, that was not a good sound. But a very cool diecast car, to say the least. So let's talk about it. This Monte Carlo was in the NASCAR Busch Series. Got roof flaps up here that do not look like they open. Don't know why I keep playing with them, because they feel like they should open. But nonetheless, a very cool diecast car. With obviously the retro Wrangler jeans logo, you can see the design here, just like Dale Earnhardt's Wrangler car back in the day. Different, little bit different branding. I believe the original car didn't have the Jeans Co. here like this on the hood. Let's go ahead and back that up a little bit. But you got the red bow tie, of course, which was a staple of the 2000s, with the bow tie being big and prominent on the hood. Monte Carlo text here down below with the headlights. You can see the little dust, dirt, and debris kind of speckled all over this car. Let's bring it in close. That gives you a good look at it. The Wrangler Jeans Company, of course, established in 1947. You can also see the tear-off markers here. Interesting that there's tear-offs here, and there's also tear-offs there. A little bit of a speck there on the roof. Looks like it's an inspection sticker, though. Can't really tell you what that says right at all, though. You got the Martin Truex Jr. name rail with the Chance 2 logo and the state of New Jersey's flag. The tires here, little raced version. Looks like, you know, the lines through the Goodyear, as well as this is left side number 8, or at least set number 8. And then this one also says left 8 right here. This one has an 8 also up here, so this is probably the 8th set of tires. If I went back and watched the race, I'd be able to tell you that information for sure. Some more, you see some more dirt and debris. The McDonald's Powerade logo is a little bit darker on this side actually than on the driver's side. It's probably hard to tell. They look about the same on camera. You also have the Dale Earnhardt Memorial logo here. Miller, Safety Clean, Snap-on. All your traditional logos. But, of course, this is the car that Truex took to a championship in the 2004 season, or this is at least where he clinched it. You can also see a little bit of tape here on the nose, which is a really nice touch on the back. Nothing too bad. No Darlington stripe on this car, believe it or not. So, didn't get all the way up next to that wall. But the hood opens, the trunk opens on this car. Let's see if we can't get the hood open. It's already nice and relaxed. Contort my arms. In really awkward fashion. This grille here is also painted yellow, which is a nice touch on the paint scheme, but you can just see the Wrangler jeans, and of course all the nice engine detail that we do not get anymore from Lionel. A really cool diecast car, right? I mean, this thing is phenomenal. This thing is spectacular. It's a good looking car, and one that I got in that big collection. I well, if you go over to the ATN, you can see the short of it. 65 cars, and this was one of them in that collection. And just a really cool diecast car, right? Oftentimes, cars like this, you forget that they make things like this sometimes. Maybe not this one specifically, with it being a Dale Jr. related car, with this being Truex with the DEI 8 on it for Chance 2 Motorsports. But a really cool looking race car is the main thing here, right? This car, you can never go wrong with the Wrangler colors, the blue and yellow. The university I go to, if you didn't know that, those are our colors too. So a really cool car. Would love to put this one with my Dale Jr. U of M Michigan car that I got autographed and stuff that he didn't even actually race, that I need to get autographed by Bowman still. But a really cool diecast car nonetheless. That would look good in anyone's collection, right? I now have a pretty big mid-2000s collection. This is obviously an important piece of Martin Truex Jr.'s career, right? Talk about the opportunities that Chance 2 and Junior Motorsports have given to drivers, with Truex being named to the all-time 75. Brad Keselowski also named to that list. Those two of the older drivers that were given an opportunity. Now you look at the likes of Tyler Reddick is one that I think of. Chase Elliott and William Byron is not the same as those first three that I said, but still something similar where they are given that first opportunity in the NASCAR Nationwide and Xfinity Series now. But a really, really cool looking die-cast car that Truex drove to a championship at Darlington. You can actually see like some more like dirt and debris dust buildup on this Wrangler logo. That's why it kind of looks a little scarred. But like I said, a really, really cool die-cast car that you can probably find on eBay. I don't know how difficult this one is to find off the top of my head, but this thing looks spectacular. It looks stunning. It looks fantastic, amazing. Figure out a word, name it. We'll put it on the list. But a really cool die-cast car. If you're a Martin Truex Jr. fan, this is definitely one you're going to want to get, of course, because this is a big moment in the career for MTJ. But a really cool die-cast car. You can go check it out. We got this video here. You can also, again, search for it on eBay. Martin Truex Jr.'s number 8 Wrangler jeans, Darlington raced version for the championship that he won in 2004. Again, an amazing die-cast car, and one that you should definitely give a look. But again, we're going to be doing more of these retro die-cast reviews, overviews, just kind of looking at them. There's not a lot to review, right? We can talk about all the little intricacies. We can talk about the paint scheme being really cool, but this one is just a cool car. There's nothing more that you can really say about this one, but Truex able to take this to victory, or to a championship, and a 4th place finish at Darlington in the fall race there on November the 13th of 2004. With all that being said, though, folks, if you want to see more of these, let us know down in the video description below. Would love to give you guys more diecast reviews. These are fun to do. I like looking at my diecast cars even when I'm not filming, so it's always kind of cool to do these things. So again, if you like them, leave a like, comment. Do you have this car in your collection? Would love to know how many of these there are floating out there in viewer land. And do you have any other Martin Truex Jr. cars that you really enjoy as part of your collection, or that you think as a Martin Truex Jr. fan are integral to being a fan and having a collection with driver number now 19 MTJ? With all that being said, though, folks, can't thank you enough as always for watching. Remember, you can stick here to JTN2 for all of our non-live content as part of Johto Network. You can also check out JTN or at Johto Network here on YouTube. We'll have that linked in the video description below for all of our live sim racing content. So a lot of great stuff. Go check it out. And again, folks, can't thank you enough for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.